Okay, that is just odd. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mommy Boutique. Mommy Boutique. Apparently, I'm like there's a record. My name is Seashell Sheena. Welcome to the party, guys. Hi, Paige. You caught me finishing up my popcorn. Sorry. So I had some technical difficulties getting on today because my Facebook would not allow me to type, and it was typing everything backwards. But when I typed in the title, it was fine. But when I type in the box, it types everything backwards. So crazy. A burrito. I love me some burritos. Hi, Jessica. Your orders are in the mail, guys, so you should be receiving those shortly. That means any new orders, you do have to pay shipping. I think I am going to share this only in a few places today, I think. Hey, hush. Title, it was fine. But when I type in the box. Hush, hush, hush. See, now my phone's messing up too. What's going on? Are starting to hatch and, the heck is going on, you guys? The electronics are going crazy. No, they really are. Like, for some reason, I'm not able to do what I want to do. There we go. There's the medium. Okay. Go away. And then let me go. I could not get my, my Facebook. It was not typing. So when I went to get on live, it was typing everything backwards. And so I'm having some technical difficulties here. So I'm a little late because I had to restart my computer thinking that would fix it. And it didn't. No bueno. I just want to share it. There we go. I can still hear this. I'm not sure why it's still on. You guys, something is going on with my phone. And then something was going on with my computer. What's going on? Been in bed most of the day? Oh my goodness, about 3 hours. Sorry, guys, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just trying to get on my Facebook so that I can comment. But apparently, now my phone doesn't want to work. So that's lovely. Just lovely. I couldn't get stuff to type out, and it was literally just typing out the words backwards. It was the weirdest thing, you guys. Yeah, I'm not going to share this one too much just because I'm not sure what's going on. Trying to rest because I've been having a little bit of cramping. Oh, no. Stop venting. Yeah, listen to your Aunt Jessica. I'm sorry, guys. I'm finishing up my popcorn. You're going to hear me crunching for a minute. All right, I'm going to get over them. All right. All right. All right. All right. I only bend when I have to, but lately it's been too much. I also had a bed cramp 2 nights ago that woke me up. Oh, girl. I remember I used to get leg cramps when I was pregnant. Oh, my God. They were the worst pain ever, these leg cramps. I would wake up screaming in excruciating pain. Sorry, I know I have my mouth full. I'm trying to finish. I love me some popcorn. Chips and popcorn are my all-time favorite snacks. And I could literally eat them all day long. Okay, maybe not literally eat them all day long, but you know. All right, guys. Welcome. Sorry. I had to get my snacking out of the way. Are you still sick? Oh, man. I've been having cravings today, Paige, and no, I'm not pregnant. I don't have a uterus, just FYI. But so about 3 hours ago, I had this really big craving for cherry Coke, which I don't really drink soda. Honestly, like the only time I really drink soda is when I go out to eat with Johnny, just as a treat. But for the most part, we don't ever have soda even in the house. Like we usually just drink Kool-Aid or tea or water, or juice. So all of a sudden, about 3 hours ago, I text Johnny and I'm like, can you give me a cherry Coke? Like I'm like seriously wanting a Coke. And I don't normally. And then about an hour ago, I texted him again and I was like, can you give me some Twizzlers? And I don't even remember the last time I've had Twizzlers, to be honest with you. I just really wanted Twizzlers. So I wanted Coke and Twizzlers apparently today. I don't know why. So instead, I made myself some popcorn. Oh, really? That's so funny. Mine is just cravings. Like, I don't feel pregnant or anything. I just had some weird cravings today. I was like, I want Twizzlers and soda, and I don't know why. Oh, are you feeling sick? Oh, no, Jess, that's not good. It was like the worst live ever. If you guys are watching the replay, I'm so sorry. I didn't even do an intro. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Welcome to Mommy Boutique. My name is Seashell Sheena. And if this is your first time here, welcome to the party. If you do not see that red live button up at the top of your screen, that means you are watching a replay. So go ahead and hashtag replay. For all of you that are here live, please say hello because I don't know who you are until you start talking. There we go. Intro. Boom. Nailed it. First try. I had to get the popcorn out of my teeth, y'all. What is up? What is up? Tell me what's good, y'all. What's good? What's good? I got popcorn in my teeth. That's what's good with me. All right. So you want pickles? I love pickles. I actually almost went through a whole jar of pickles by myself the other day. Despite the 2 that my daughter ate, but she only ate 2 and I ate all the rest of them. I love pickles. My favorite type of pickles are the baby pickles. They're like the little pickles. I used to just love regular big pickles, but ever since I started eating the baby pickles, they're my favorite now. All of them. My favorite is pickles and cheese. And I know that sounds really, really weird, but I love eating pickles and cheese together. No, this was not a pregnancy symptom thing. I have been eating pickles and cheese since I was really little. I don't even remember why I did. I think, you know how like when people like cater things and they have, cut up pickles and cheese and like all kinds of stuff. I think that was one of those things where they had all this stuff cut up and I was eating the cheese and the pickles together, just, with the crackers or whatever. And I really loved it. So now I eat pickles and cheese all the time. All right. You guys want to hear our flash sale? Exciting news, by the way. Tomorrow makes 20 weeks. That is exciting. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. 20 weeks. You are there. Oh, so exciting. And you should be, you know the sex already, don't you? Or you're having a sex reveal party? Remind me, because I think, you already told us the sex, didn't you? No, you didn't. I don't know what I'm thinking. I think I'm thinking of my other friend. 20 weeks, you should be able to find out the sex now. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I was like, I know around 20 weeks is when we found out, so. Yeah, okay, sorry. All right, so we do have a flash sale going on, guys. I want to get through these oysters. So buy 2, get 1 free today. Buy 2, get 1 free, normal price. Whoa, my thing is falling. Hold on. My thing fell down. Let me put these back up. There we go. All right. So 1 oyster is $23. You can get 3 for $60 or 5 for $90. But today you'll get 3 for $40. Let's see. 23. So like 44. I don't know. I'm not good with that, but you get 3 for the price of 2. There you go. So buy 2, get 1 free. And so all you're going to do is you're going to put your you're going to put the 2 that you want in your cart, and then I will give you the free one. Don't put 3 in your cart because it won't run out 3. You'll actually buy 3. So only put the 2 that you want to buy in your cart, and then the third one I will give to you, okay? So buy 2, get 1 free. Guys, I could not write on my Facebook. Like, it was backwards. I was trying to write, and everything was coming out backwards. So I don't know what's going on, if it's just the Facebook Live or what. Can I comment? Yeah, because I was able to put my website down there. That is so odd. I've never had that happen before. Oh, it says I can edit the post. Settings, maybe? Or doesn't say anything. I have no idea. So weird. So weird. Hoping Peanut doesn't have his or her legs crossed. I know. Oh my goodness. I'll be sending you. Sorry, I just dropped my crystal. I'll be sending you some good vibes. I was going to play with my pendulum, my rose quartz pendulum, which I think you actually helped me pick this out, Paige. But yeah, so I'll be sending you some good vibes on that day. So text me the day that you're going, and I can like send you some good vibes. I was so mad when Sasha, who's our second, she had her legs crossed. It took us 2 tries to find her gender. Dominic, man, he impressed the nurse or the lady, the ultrasound lady. He impressed her. He was like, ta-da! And it was like for all to see. And my husband's like, dang, that's big. We were like, it's for sure a boy because it looks like a little elephant. They say the girls look like the hot dog. Hi, guys. I see you guys popping on. Make sure you say hi once you pop on. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the party. This is a pearl party where we open up oysters with real pearls inside. Tonight is a flash sale. Buy 2, get 1 free. I couldn't post it because apparently I don't know. There's something going on with my keyboard. I'm going to have to like I don't know. I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to Google it after this. But whenever I type, it types backwards. If any of you guys have had this happen, please let me know what you did to fix it because I've never had this happen before. And everything I write on my Facebook, it just comes out backwards. So I restarted my computer. That's why I was coming on late today. And it still didn't fix it. So what's going on? Here I am. I didn't know. This time change, you guys, has got everybody so messed up. And you would think that having that extra hour of sleep would be great for everyone, right? But for me, not so much. You know why? Well, one, my kids still wake up at 5 a.m. because that's their 6 a.m., right? So Dominic, my little 4-year-old, he wakes up at 5 and he's like, you know, crying and calling for mommy and daddy and food and eat. And so his schedule's all messed up and he's still going to bed early. Like I can't get him to stay up later. Today he actually fell asleep on the couch and it was only like 6:30. And because he normally goes to bed at 8. And sometimes when he's really tired, he would go to bed at 7:30. So he's now falling asleep at like 6:30. And I'm like, oh my gosh, his schedule is such a mess, you guys. This time change has been awful. Absolutely awful. And then here's a fun story. You guys want some story time today? It's not really much of a story, though. So story time. My husband has an alarm clock that goes off every morning, and it's loud as F. And it's like, because we're heavy sleepers. And so we got to have that, right? Well, I also have an alarm clock that goes off about 10 to 20 minutes after Johnny's does, because he gets up and he feeds the kids and stuff. And then I get up and I make them lunch and stuff. So I usually sleep in just a little bit later than he does. And so my alarm clock will go off, like 10 minutes after his. Well, today, and this has never happened, by the way. Today, neither alarm clock went off. So we got up at the time that the girls were supposed to be in school. So they were late today. Me and Johnny both, we couldn't figure out what happened. I looked at my alarm and it was set, but it just never went off. And Johnny said he set his. So we're thinking, is this like divine or something? Was something bad going to happen this morning? Because sometimes when you're having a really bad day. Also, did you start watching Jane the Virgin yet? Oh, girl, hold on. Hold that thought. I will get on Jane the Virgin in just a second. So sometimes when those type of things happen, when you're having a really bad day and you're like, oh, I'm running late and why is this happening? And then you kind of get mad and you're like asking God, like, why is this happening? Or why didn't you prevent this? Well, my mom used to always say, and I definitely believe this because I've seen this in my own life, but that when those type of situations happen, usually you're being protected from something or being guided in a different direction. So the only thing I can think of this morning, whereas both of our alarm clocks wouldn't go off, like both, like one of them, okay, fine. And I was even thinking, like, maybe we snoozed it, right? Like maybe we woke up and we're so tired, we didn't realize it and we just snoozed it. But then I was like, no, because he would have woke up and heard it, or I would have woke up. One of us would have heard the other alarm clock. So yeah, we woke up like maybe 10 minutes before 8, which is when the girls had to be at school by 8. So got up, was like, girls, get ready, get dressed. And thankfully our girls are so awesome, like so flippin' awesome. They were already dressed for school. And they were just waiting on us to get up and feed them. And so I was like, wow, because that really saved us a lot of time. But anyway, yeah, that was our morning. It was kind of crazy. But like I said, I always kind of look at that and attribute that as what would have happened if we were on the road this morning. Like maybe there would have been an accident or something bad could have happened. So I always give thanks to God when those things happen, because I always say, thank you for preventing whatever could have happened, All right. So Jane the Virgin. Paige, I was actually literally just watching it before I got on here. I am so addicted. I am on season 3. I just started season 3, which surprisingly enough, I just started watching this like 2 weeks ago and I'm already on season 3. So that can tell you how much I'm into it. I'm on episode 11, season 3, episode 11. I am so devastated at what just happened because I just watched that episode, which you know which one I'm talking about because I don't want to ruin it for anyone else. But that really shocked me, Paige. Yeah. Yeah, that episode, yeah. I mean, that, because so far it's been kind of like cheesy, but in a good way. I'm funny, and this I was not expecting this. It totally threw me for a loop, and I was totally mad. I know. I did the same thing. I was crying. I was literally crying. But yeah, I really love it. I have a very addictive personality, and I'm not addicted to like drugs or alcohol or that kind of stuff. I am kind of addicted to coffee, although I stopped drinking coffee, so maybe not so much. But hopefully that's Johnny. Dogs are barking. One second. Oh, gotta have my mommy sense ears. All right, guys, I will be right back. There is something going on out in my living room. My dogs are going crazy, and I don't think it's Johnny. So give me just a second. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry to leave you hanging like that. At least you have a pretty background to look at, though. Are you guys still there? I'm so sorry. I'm sure you guys all left. I have no idea what that was, but that was kind of quite scary because the dogs, they have a, like, when Johnny comes in, they have a certain bark, right? Like, it's not like an alert bark. It's like a, like, oh, daddy's home, I'm excited type of bark. And that's what they were doing, all of them. And I was like, what the heck? And I just texted Johnny. He's still at work. I checked all the doors. Everything's locked. I checked on the kids. So that was quite weird. I'm just texting Johnny. Yeah, so that was quite weird because, like, if any of you guys have dogs, you know, they have different barks. They have the, like, the warning bark, right? If somebody's trying to, like, knock on the door, or if they see like a, you know, stray cat outside, it's like the warning bark, like the protector bark. And then they have the bark when they want to go potty, and then they have the bark when they're excited about something. So they have this certain bark where they're like, they do this howl, like, oh, when I come home or when Johnny comes home. And that's what they were doing. So it wasn't like an alert bark, like they were alerting me. It was almost like, oh, I'm excited, daddy's home. And I'm like, what the heck? There was nobody here. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Anyway, that was quite odd. So back to the Pearl party now that I've like freaked myself out. Anyway, Paige, yes, I'm addicted to Jane the Virgin. What I was saying? What I was saying is I have a very addictive personality. And I mean that in not like a drug type of way, but like if I read a really good book, for instance, I won't put it down. Like I will find whatever time in the day to read this book. And so it's quite funny because I'm the same way when I find a really good Netflix series. And the other part of it is I don't really watch TV very often. That's the truth. I really don't. Like most of the time I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. But lately I've been finding some really good series that I've been addicted to. Like I just got done with The Vampire Diaries. Oh my God, you guys, so addicted to that. Really bad. I got so addicted to that I tried to watch the last episode just so I could like stop watching it. And that just made it worse because then I wanted to know what happened in the middle. So yeah, I just am so addicted to Jane the Virgin now. I know, same here, Paige. Like, and if I don't really like the show, because like there's shows that I have started that I haven't finished yet. Like, I started watching Atypical, which is actually a cute show, but I'm not really addicted to it, so I'll just put it on. I started watching The Gilmore Girls, which surprisingly enough, I've never watched The Gilmore Girls. What? It's so my type of show, and I started watching that, and I really like it. But again, it's not like I'm not like addicted to it. I'm not like having to watch like every single episode. There's another one that I was watching. Oh, I watched Supergirl with my daughter, although I can't really watch it without her, so that one doesn't count. But Supergirl, again, I'm not like addicted to it. Some of them, I get so addicted to it that like I will think about it all day long until I watch the next episode. Like I get really bad. Oh, for real? Like for real, for real? Like you could actually, like I could go and purchase it right now. Is that true? That's actually quite cool. In real life. That is so super awesome. Oh my God, that's so cool. I wonder if she actually sold a lot. I bet she did. I bet she sold a lot of those. I wonder if the actress actually wrote it or if they had somebody else write it for her. Hi, Miss Kelly. So tonight's special, guys, is buy two, get one free on our oysters. Buy two, get one free. And normal price is $23 a piece. 3 of them are for $60. Not tonight. If you do the 3 for $60, I'll just give you, another one for free. So it'll be 4 for $60. That is super cool, Paige. I'm gonna have to look into that. Were you the one that got me started on that one? I couldn't remember. I remembered somebody told me to watch it. And then the other day, well, not the other day, like 3 weeks ago, I was looking for a new series and I saw it and I was like, oh, somebody told me I needed to watch this. And then I started watching it and then I was like, why did I start watching this? I'm not going to be able to stop. That's the reason why I don't play The Sims anymore. I am so addicted to The Sims, like addicted. And I will sit there and I will play The Sims all day, not get anything accomplished, and like starve my kids. No, I'm just kidding. But literally, I will be on it all day long. And so I stopped playing The Sims because I get addicted. I'm looking this up right now, by the way. I have to see if this is on there. That's so cool. Oh, and it's her mom. It's called Snow Falling, right? It's actually like a picture of her mom and like a sexy guy. That is so cool. Oh my God. Yeah, it says Jane the Virgin. The Virgin. As seen on Jane the Virgin. That is so super cool. Oh my gosh. I'm going to save this. I'm saving that right now. That is so cool. Thank you for telling me that. That's awesome. Good night, Jessica. Oh, is it? It looks just like her mom. I don't know. It's meant to be like a. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. That's cool. Good night. Sorry, Facebook. I'm neglecting you. I'm neglecting you because I had to go check on my house. Hi, LaSasha peeking in. Kind of not a lot going on tonight. I just had like a freaking scare. I don't know what happened, but my dog just went crazy. So I had to leave the stream for a minute and go check out what was going on. Everything was fine, but it was really weird. LaSasha Flame is in the house, y'all. Okay, cool. Yay. Well, I'll be watching those tonight, so I'll be caught up. Are you on episode 13 right now? Because if so, then that means by tonight we're going to be on the same episode. What? Then we can like dish. Well, that would be kind of weird too, LaSasha, since my kids are sleeping and I am the only one home right now because Johnny's at work. So that's why it freaked me out because then I texted Johnny to see if he was home because they don't usually act like that. Okay, cool. What's up, LaSasha? How's the books going? We were just talking about books. I'm watching the series Jane the Virgin, and she's also an author. So I didn't realize this, but her book that from the actress Jane Villanueva, she actually wrote a book that is published on Amazon. That is so freaking amazing. I'm gonna have to Google that and see if that was actually her writing it or if so, they paid like a writer to write it. All right. That's true, but my dogs wouldn't react like that to a fart because they hear farts all day long, believe me. No, they freaked out, LaSasha, like there was a knock at the door or something. And it wasn't like their normal warning bark. It was like a howl. They were like, oh, oh, like it was weird. It was really weird. I was like, what the hell? Everything was fine. The kids, I checked in the girls' room and the baby's room, and I made sure the doors were locked, made sure the alarm was on. Everything was fine. So I'm not sure what was going on, but something was going on. So guys, today's flash sale is buy 2 oysters, get 1 free. I am trying to get through my oysters. My dog is so weird about farts, LaSasha. So I have an older dog. She's 15 now. She just turned 15. No, I lied. She's 13, not 15. So when she farts, it freaks her out. And she's 13, so you would think that she'd be used to it. But when the fart comes out of her butt, because you can hear it go, you know, like the little fart noise. And it's small because she's a little Chihuahua Dachshund mix. She will literally run around the house like so terrified and be like scared and run. And it's the funniest thing. And we always know when she farts because she will just all of a sudden just take off and run and hide. She's hiding from her butt. It's hilarious. Right? I had this really cool assignment for school today. I didn't finish it, but it really got my creative juices flowing, LaSasha. And I thought of you today because I'm really gonna start writing. Like I've been saying it and saying it and saying it, and I need to do it. But one of the assignments, and it was like it was asking you to envision going to like either a new place or a new planet or just like creating your own atmosphere, whatever. And how would you make it look like? What would you do? What would you want to change? And how would you want it to be after you were done? What message or what gift would you want to leave for this place? And so it's, you know, it's a self-discovery thing. But man, oh man, when I started like really thinking about it, oh man, I was like in this alien town, and I was like envisioning how it's going to look at this different planet and like all the things that I wanted to do. And I was like, man, this would be like a really awesome book. So I think I'm actually going to write some fiction, which I don't usually do, but I usually do more of the romance stuff or just like, no, I guess I always do fiction. But I think for my first book, I wanted it to be like self-help, but I don't know. This one's kind of cool. Like my creative juices were really flowing. I was like, wow, it's been a really long time since I've really just been able to just get stuff out like that. And through this visualization that we were having to do at the school, like stuff was just popping out. And I was like, this is cool. So no, honey, there's no orders yet. We are waiting on orders. Hopefully there will be orders soon. Because I know I need my Pearl therapy on Friday, y'all. I need some Pearl therapy on Fridays. Yeah, isn't that cool? I thought so too. Now I have to decide if I want to write under my name or a pen name. I don't know. I might write under Divine Love since that's like my business name. And I have written under Divine Love before when I was a ghostwriter. So I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I should do that. Then again, it's like I kind of want to be like, if I talk about it, I want to be able to talk about it. And if you're using a pen name, what's the point of using a pen name if you're going to be like, I wrote it, y'all, Sheena, you know? So I don't know. I probably won't use a pen name. Kelly was on Facebook, but I think she has gone. You guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably only going to stay on until 10 if we don't get any orders, just because that knock at the door kind of freaked me out. And I want to make sure that I'm out in the living room just in case. I don't want anybody trying to come in. Popcorn in my teeth. Welcome back. So we have 3 on the YouTube. Where's the third person? Hi, you guys. What's up? It is a flash sale tonight, guys. Buy 2, get 1 free on our oysters. Buy 2, get 1 free. I want to go through our oysters. You guys, we still have a ton of oysters, and we need to go through them because they're starting to get old. You know, oysters have a shelf life, so they only last so long. So pin name only if your fandom will be made up weirdos. I don't know. I might do divine. I don't know. I used a pen name because of the type of genre that I used to ghostwrite for without giving too much detail. So I used a pen name then because I didn't want my name to be on those. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that I wanted to hide my name because of anyway. Anyway. Hey, Paige, by the way, you might be interested in this. When I started in erotica, I got a lot of perverts as fans. Yeah, well, that's the reason why I went with a pen name before. So and it hasn't come back to haunt me yet, so I think I did a good thing. But Paige, just so you know, I don't know if you're interested in this, but Johnny is actually opening up a coaching business. And it's not the same coaching as I do. He is actually coaching the way that he coaches. He is not going to school for it or anything because he doesn't want to do the more spiritual side of it. He wants to be the more of the dad type of it, you know, like this is what the problem is. Let's see how we can fix it type, you know, like he does right now on TikTok. And so we are working with someone right now to create his website. I'm so proud of him because this is huge. He has a major gift, and I've told him that before. The fact that he's really stepping into it and really owning it and trying to make it into a business, I'm so proud of him. You know, that's a really great thing that he's doing. So yeah, really exciting. He's going to be starting a coaching business. He's not sure like the genre, but he says it's going to be like stress management coach instead of like life coach. It's going to be like a stress management coach. Like mental illnesses and stress management is going to be his like what is it called, niche. Yeah, isn't that cool? Men love erotica and they feel entitled to your body when you write that stuff and expect the author of the book to do what it was written. Oh, are you serious, Lasasha? That's so gross. You owe them, like, whatever. I know. I get so pissed sometimes because sometimes I'll give out free angel card readings. And I had this one guy, I kid you not. I said I was going to give readings to like 5 people, right? So I did all my 5, and then he messages me and he keeps messaging me and I'm not messaging him back because I already did it. And then finally I messaged him back because he wouldn't leave me alone. And I was like, hey, I've already did my 5. And he's like, well, you owe me a card reading now. And I was like, no, I don't. I've already done the ones that I said, and I'm doing it for free. And you're being kind of rude. So, so I don't know why people think that you owe them things. It's like, dude, I was doing that to be nice, not to like owe you. Like, I don't owe you anything. Yeah, isn't that awesome, Lasasha? I'm so proud of him. I really am. I think that's great. Yeah, it can be. It can be abusive. Yeah. And then you don't want like then the attitude, like let's say that I was gonna give him a reading, like after that, the attitude that I'm gonna have, like it's not gonna give him a good reading because my energy is not gonna be flowing because I'm gonna be like pissed off at this guy. So I'm like, I can't do that. Anyway, but yeah, I'm really excited for Johnny too. So I don't know what we're gonna name it. I right now it's just gatorjohnny.com. And if you go to the website, it's not up yet. We're building it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for him, and he's really taken a bite out of his skills and out of the gifts that God's given him. And you know, he's already doing it on TikTok and other places. And you know, sometimes he stays up until 1 and 2 in the morning talking to troubled teens and young adults who, you know, feel suicidal. And so he's already doing it. And so if he can make it into a business, I think that's really going to be helpful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's really cool because I actually, when I was doing my homework today with the visualization, one of the things that kind of popped up, I guess I'm trying to show a little bit more than I wanted. My button came down. I was thinking that I can actually hire him as an independent contractor with Divine Love Coaching, which is my business, because mine is all based on spirituality and women and finding your inner goddess. That's what I do. I help women fall back in love with themselves. We're, as women nowadays, you are really wearing so many different hats, right? Whereas back in the 50s and 40s, women were homemakers and they weren't supposed to do anything else. But now we're homemakers. We're the taxis. We're the ones that are actually going out making the money, because statistics actually show now that women make more money than men, believe it or not. So women have now switched the roles, and now you're finding a lot more stay-at-home dads, a lot more dads that are doing more involved in the kids' life. And you're finding that a lot more in the last 5 or 10 years, that there's been a huge shift in the roles of women and men. Now, I'm not going to say, whether this is good or bad, but what it does is it causes us women to die younger. We're having heart attacks, where there's a lot more stress going on. And because of that, I really feel passionate and really a drive to help women learn to really fall in love with themselves, give themselves time, give themselves breaks. Because as women, we're always like, we want to do. We want to do everything. We want to fix everything. And we forget about ourselves. We forget to take time for ourselves. And so that's what I really want to instill. Whereas Johnny is more so really wanting to help like the teens and the young adults and the people with mental health issues and the people who, are maybe have seen psychiatrists and they're not working. He's like the more realist type person. So he's like the other side of it, because I don't really deal with mental health. So together, I feel like we're really going to make a great team. Like we're going to be able to help so many more people if we, come together. And I think if someone comes to me with mental health issues, I can just be like, oh, well, I partner with so-and-so, and I could give them to Johnny. Whereas if someone comes to Johnny wanting like spirituality stuff, awakening, their spirituality or angels and all that stuff, then he can send them to me, Hi, Taylor. Welcome to the parley. Welcome to the parley. Apparently, I can't talk tonight. You're on episode 14. Oh, I got to catch up to you. I may not catch up to you tonight, though, because I'm only on 11, but I will definitely catch up. Although by the time I catch up, you'll probably be done with the series. Yeah, I watch like probably about 3. I've been watching like 3 a day. Sometimes I'll binge watch like a whole bunch if I have time, but a lot of times I don't have time because I have to do it. Like I'll end up watching 30 minutes of it and then stopping and then doing whatever I have to do and taking the kids and doing my videos. And then I'll come back to it and watch the other 30 minutes of it. So that's kind of how I've been doing it. I've been having to like cut it in half. So I haven't been able to watch like a full episode, although I did just watch episode 10 or 11, whichever one I was on. I did just watch that one because I was eating dinner and stuff in the living room before I started this episode. So, Taylor, how have you been? How's your week? Hey, guys, we have a long weekend coming up, right? Is it Veterans Day? Veterans Day is coming up. The kids don't have school. I have to think of something to do with them. Maybe we'll go to the bounce houses. We haven't been there in a while. Yes. Yeah, I just saw that. So crazy, right? So weird. So weird. My husband really, he starts laughing at me, Paige, because his mom used to watch Telemundos, which is what this is based on. And so he sees me watching it and he starts laughing because he was like, this is exactly like the Spanish Telemundos. Like, that's how it is. It's very over the top, dramatic, all of these twists and stuff. It's the same thing with the Spanish Telemundos. And I was like, that's so funny because now I'm so addicted to it. Yeah, I like Petra. Although I don't know, she's kind of, I don't know what to think about Petra. Now that there's like her sister, I don't know. I think Oh, I know. Beauty School Dropout. That one was so cute. There's a lot of good things in there. If you guys haven't watched Jane the Virgin, I don't want to give you guys too many spoilers, but it's a really great show. I really got into it. I didn't think I was going to like it. Disclaimer, I really didn't, because I've seen it on Netflix for a while and I would always just kind of pass over it because I was like, how can she be pregnant like without having sex? Like, I just thought that was weird, and I was like, I don't know. And then finally, I think Paige talked me into watching it. And so then I started watching it and then I got hooked. Thanks a lot, Paige. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, Petra makes for a good dynamic. She definitely keeps you on your toes, put it that way. But yeah, I was actually, even though I loved Michael, I was really rooting for Jane and oh my gosh, how Gabriel, what is his name? Why did I just forget the dad's name? The main character. Raphael. Thank you. I don't know why I said Gabriel. I really was rooting for them to get together. Like I really, really thought that they would, even though I do think Michael is better for her. And I'm glad that Michael and her got married, but I was like, guys, I'm sorry. I don't want to give you guys any spoilers. I better shut up now. All right, let's get back to Pearl Party. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I love Michael for her, but I really like that storyline. That dynamic of the three was kind of cool. All right, guys. So we do have a flash sale going on right now. Buy 2 oysters, get 1 free. We need some poi. I obviously can't talk. We need some poi therapy, whatever that means. Isn't poi like the people who spin fire? Isn't that called poi? Yeah, we need some poi therapy. Anybody got fires? So Pearl therapy tonight, guys. Buy 2, get 1 free. Normal price is $23 for 1, $60 for 3, and 5 for $90. So just ring up 2 in your cart and then come back, and the third one will be on me. That's poi. Team Raphael. I know. I really was rooting for them. You know, hey, you never know. It's not over. It still might happen. You never know. You never know. I just think he's like, there's so many different like layers to him. You know, Michael's very predictable and like the perfect choice. I agree. But Raphael's like kind of got that bad boy, you know, like I'm like, I want to know more about him. Plus he's sexy. My female main character is named Petra from the show. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it when you guys can like, or when people can like pull inspiration from that. That's so neat. I guess you are. Woohoo! Have you finished the whole thing, LaSasha? Like, have you finished the whole series? Narcissistic, yeah, a little bit. You've seen every episode? Okay. I'm worried about me giving you spoilers, but you better not give me spoilers because I'm only on season 3, episode 11. So, all right. Mr. Gator Johnny is now heading home. So the next crazy dog episode should be him. Yeah, he definitely was. He could be. And he was like kind of shady too, right? Like he had his moments where, you know what we should do, girls? We should be a Netflix series discussion. We should like pick, you know what? Let's do that for real. So, you know how they have the groups, the reading groups where you read a book and you discuss it? We should do that with Netflix. We should like find a series and watch, like we'll have to make sure that we're all like around the same area, but like we should pick out a series that none of us has seen before and all start watching it together. And then on our Pearl parties, as we're opening up oysters and stuff, we can actually discuss it. Netflix series club. What do you guys think? I think that would be fun. Oh, my internet's going on. Are you guys still there? I'm very picky on shows too. Like I said, there's only a few that I get addicted to. Like, I haven't been addicted to a TV show like I was. The Vampire Diaries is probably the first TV show that I was like seriously addicted to in a long time. Like a long time. Yeah, it'd be a TV club. Come on. We can start it. I love it. I could do it on my other account, my coaching account. Maybe get some more eyes on that account. Be like, this is what we do every Friday. We'll stop the Pearl parties and go over to that account. I'm just kidding. Absolutely, Paige. I'm the same way. I totally feel like that is my I go on like I turn off, you know what I mean? Like watching the Netflix series, it's like a you turn off that switch of everything that's going on in your life and you can just focus on the TV show. Yeah, totally. Although I don't really have a lot of stressful things going on right now. Thankfully, everything's actually going quite well for the Matos house. You know, we could bring in some more money, but you know, that's always. But as far as like stress and stuff, we've been good. We're good. Yeah, that would be fun. We'll have to I'll have to think of a way of making that happen. Maybe on one of the days that I'm not on a Pearl party. Or shoot, maybe we'll just discuss it on the Pearl party while we're doing pearls. It'd be pearls and TV gossip show. I don't know. Yeah, what's going on with your housing situation? Not to bring up more stress, but just asking. Yeah, I want to pick a Netflix show like together, like collaboratively. We can pick a Netflix show that we really want to discuss, and we can talk about it, debate it. I really think, you guys, just so I can get eyes on my new coaching thing, I really think I want to do lives over there, and we can call it something like, I don't know, I don't really want it to be coaching. Like, I don't want to be coaching, but I want it to kind of be like a fun little outlet for people. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Gossip Girl. I have not watched that one. Yeah, no worries, Paige. Just asking. My phone's going crazy. Okay, my goodness. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not. Holy crap. Are you serious? Sorry. Gonna have to. Apparently, my husband is like texting and driving now. Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I'm like Paige. I'm pretty picky about a show. So after I see like 2 or 3 episodes, I'll know if I'm watching it or not. Let's see. I've watched some of my favorites where we loved Lost. That was a great series. We love Jericho. If you guys haven't seen Jericho, it's an old one, but oh man, is it so good. Johnny and I have watched Jericho probably 3 times, like all over again. We love it. Let's see, another series that I really liked. Right now, me and Kira are watching Supergirl. I think we've watched all of the superhero ones. I like them a lot, but I'm not like, it doesn't have me captivated. It doesn't captivate me like some of the other ones do. All right. Bye, LaSasha. Thanks for joining. Wow, 6 seasons of Gossip Girl. So that might be one. Well, put a pin in that one. We might discuss that one. I don't know. I want to kind of figure out a way that I can do like a live, but do it from my other group, because I'd really like to get more numbers on there and also let people get to know me so that they feel more comfortable with coaching with me. But I don't want it to be coaching related, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I could just be like unwind and, talk about TV. I don't know. Like, how could I implement that into my coaching site? I don't know. I'll have to brainstorm with you, Paige. TV therapy. Hey, Lasasha, I thought you had to leave. TV therapy. That might work, actually. Let me write that down. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? I'm writing that down. I'll have to play on words, but I like that. What day should we do it on? Should we do it like on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays? And it used to be my Pearl parties, but now I don't do Wednesday Pearl parties. Maybe I'll do Wednesdays like middle of the week. Maybe I'll do Wednesdays TV therapy, because I already have Wednesdays set aside for my Pearl party. So maybe I'll do Wednesdays. I don't know. We'll have to play around and see. We'll have to figure it out, because I've never joined a book club, so I'm not sure how they do it. Like, I know you get the book and then you give them so many days to read, right? So I don't know how we would do it. We would have to say, we would have like a week to watch a couple episodes or something. I don't know. Bye, darling. I will. This sounds like fun. I'm really into this. This will be fun. You guys are awesome. So there's no Pearl therapy apparently, but we're talking about TV, which that's always therapeutic. So I can't do Sundays or Tuesdays, but any other day of the week. We could do 2 to 3 episodes a week or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because that's doable. I mean, you can do that at night. Yeah, 2 or 3 episodes in a week. I love it. 2 to 3 episodes a week. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. Okay. Well, I really want to make this happen, so I will have to research it and look, and maybe we'll come up with like some series. Like I'll do maybe a poll and see which ones work for everybody. I know. Yeah, I'm not done with Jane the Virgin either, so I'm in the same boat. Like, I want to wait until I'm done, which I know I'm going to be done soon, because isn't there only 3 seasons? There's only 3 seasons, so I'm already on the 3rd season, so I know I'll be done in the next couple weeks, I'm sure. So I'll be ready. I'll be ready for my next one. But that'll give me some time to kind of brainstorm on how I want to do this. But I think this would be really fun. And even if somebody's already seen the series that we're watching, that doesn't mean that they can't go back and either rewatch it or come and like talk about it, as long as they're not giving us like spoilers, and we'll have to make that very clear somewhere. I don't know. I think this would be fun. I really do. There's 5 seasons. There's 5 seasons of Jane the Virgin. Are you serious? Holy crap. Well, then I'm definitely not done. I'll probably finish season 3 in the next couple of days then. Well, darn it. I thought I was almost done. I think there was 7 seasons of the Vampire Diaries. Girl, that took up like 3 months of my life. Every second that I had a free second, I was watching it. It was bad. It was bad. I dreamed about that freaking show, the Vampire Diaries. I dreamt about it. I woke up thinking about it. I would talk to other people about it. And of course, that show is way old, right? And people were like, why are you talking about this show like years later? I can't help it. I just, when I get into a show and I really get into it, it consumes me. Well, I think it's just you and I, Paige. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. Not because I don't love chatting with you, but 1, because I kind of want to get back to Jane the Virgin. All this Jane the Virgin talk, I'm not going to lie, it's making me want to watch it. And 2, I want to get out to the living room, because that kind of freaked me out with the dogs going crazy over nothing. Because, dogs don't go crazy over nothing. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated, because I think this is a really fun idea. Thank you, Lasasha. I know she's gone, but I think this is fun. I want to think of a cool name. I like TV therapy, but I want to think of a cool name, because there's something that it's like, there's a word that you can use when you're wanting to just tune out the world and focus on like just something else. And there's a word for that. And I can't think of it, but that's kind of the word I was trying to think of. Yeah. All right. Well, I love you guys, and I will see you on Monday. No, yes, I will see you on Monday. Maybe if I have a girl, my daughter would be named Jane. Oh, that's so cute. Jane is a cute name. I actually really love the name Mateo though, because it's really close to Matos, M-A-T-O-S, right? Mateo is M-A-T-O. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so funny because Mateo and Matos. But I really like that name. And now I'm kind of like, it would be funny if we had another boy, which obviously we can't. But if we were to have another boy, it would be Mateo, Matos. Like his name would be the same. Like, could you imagine like being the teacher? Mateo, Mateos. Mateo, Mateos. All right, for real now. All right, guys, thank you so much. I think my Facebook actually froze because my face is just like gone. It's like frozen. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight. Thanks for joining us. No pro therapy tonight, unfortunately, but we did get some therapy talking about TV, which is always fun, right? And I always love talking with you guys. So I will see you here on Monday, guys, which is Veterans Day. So get ready for some awesome flash sale, Veteran Day sale. So I will talk to you then. Mwah! Good night, everybody.